Very happy with my girl. I don't know. Yeah, I've got a bit of a microscope on her, but this is just so less indented. And that looks better, doesn't it? See? And it's really hard to show on the thing, but very happy with her, and her skin's so much nicer, and her legs are better. Try and show people what her legs are like. See, she had sores in there that are healing. Mud fever's a lot better. It's almost gone. And this is just so much better. Tuppy's not good. Her skin's not good. But yeah, she's just going great guns. I'm so happy. I think just the pasture growth, even though they've had plenty of pasture, but I think this flush of grass has gone really well for them. And she's just gaining weight, and her immune system's much better, and she's just going good, cooler weather. Yeah, I reckon I'm just going to keep up the feeding regime. I've pumped it back from when I was giving it like kilos of feed, like absolute ridiculous amounts of feed. So she's getting like probably 4 litres of copra a day, which is a fair, or is it? I actually don't even know. I have to check, ignore that. I'll have to check the scoop size. So yeah, I'm very happy with her. My girl. It's good. I reckon she'll be around, at this rate, she'll be around for, a long time yet, because she gets up and down really easily. I watched them in the middle of the night, and she hopped up like a young horse, hopped up really quickly. I was sitting, it was a full moon, and I could see them all, and she hopped up and down. The three of them were sleeping. I tried to video it, couldn't see it. And yeah, yep. I add calcium to the copra. I was adding lucerne chaff, and I've still got lucerne chaff, but because the situation has changed and I've got a feeder in the paddock, I'm just giving her the copra with water and calcium, because it's high in phosphorus, and then she can eat it quicker. And I give her enough that it's not going to fill her up, and she can still eat grass, and she gets through it quite quickly. And the others are leaving us alone, which is really good, because I just want it kept as simple as possible. And I actually have stopped adding oil to it. I mean, because copra's got quite a bit of fat in it. But she's the calories coping well with this calories. So she's getting 2 big dippers of it twice a day. No, like one big dipper twice a day. Yep. When it was torrential rain, she only got it once a day. For a couple of days there. But she actually held on to her weight, so I was really happy. I reckon she's going to be able to have 1 feed a day soon. Or a smaller feed, but I don't think this feed's too big in one lot. I haven't weighed it, and I've got to get the exact thing. I know how much she used to eat, and I'd add lupins to it and chaff, and because it's just the copra, it's not too big a meal, and she's still able to graze before and after, so it's kind of similar to just adding chaff, and I wet it down so she won't colic. I know I've read that some people feed copra without wetting it, but it's a risk, isn't it? Since Diani died, I'm just a lot more careful with the feeding, and I don't want to give them massive feeds in one go. you know, by volume or weight or whatever. Same, you know. So, yeah, the herd's going really well. There's Angel over there, and Ava, and there's Halo in the background and Tuppy on the left and Cleo on the right. And my motley crew's somewhere in that paddock, running around like wild things, can't see them. Okay, Miss Penelope, just so cute, she's just looking great, so happy. She'll be 29 this year, because she's doing really well. Her back's a bit, you know, she's got a little bit of a sway back and her tummy muscles are low, but she's had like, you know, a lot of foals. The ones that I know of, I can count on two hands. So, you know, she might have had over 10 foals, as far as I know. I know that she was bred a lot and she's got grandchildren and she's got a granddaughter that goes through all these shows. She's actually a really well-bred horse, and then she was discarded by the end of it. It's pretty typical, isn't it? Yeah, she's a good girl. Love this horse. You know, my dream's for her to live on into her 30s and be comfortable, because she just was used and had a baby foal ripped off her. It was leaking milk and sent to the sales, and it was just lucky that an unscrupulous horse dealer actually bid on her against a dogger, but she was better with the unscrupulous horse dealer, even though she would have died if I hadn't have bought her. Yeah, the dentist saw you, didn't he? He thought you were dying, because I got the dentist back to her, the same dentist, a year later, or less than a year later, didn't I? And he said he thought you would. He just remembered seeing this old horse in a field and he thought she was dying. And that was her. Not anymore. Okay. She's my good girl. Love her to bits. I think she's a family favourite. Her and Diani and Paddy. Everyone, because they're so easy to pat and everything, everyone loves them because they're not threatened by them. I love all of them, but you know. I love how she's checking that. I don't think there's anything in there. It's maybe water. See, you can see, look, she's never had a big butt. She's always got a bit of a wonky shape. But, yeah, I'll be glad when she fills out a bit more in the butt. It's just going to take a while. But she's just definitely a lot better. Like, these hips, you know. Oh, I scared you. Sorry, love. That's getting better. Oh, there is sups in there. Oh, wow. Still some sups, because I've got sups somewhere else as well. Okay. Say goodbye now. Oh, you're my good girl. She's got copper all over her face. I'll just get it off here because it's wet. She's wet. It's been raining today. It was pouring actually. Here. I want to try and get this off her. Good girl. Oops, sorry. Woo. No. I should have given her some more warning. So happy with her. Look at her. And look at her. She's just so much better. It's just so exciting. Her legs, everything's so much better. It's an absolute delight. I couldn't cope with losing another horse just at the moment, even though she is elderly. And I know it'll have to happen at some point, but I can wait for that. She's such a good girl. Okay, bye.